Welcome everyone! We are the Grin brothers, and we're continuing our playthrough of Pokémon Sword.
This sofa is
And
small.
we are having our a second battle against Clara. Yep, first time we're having this fight.
Yeah.
Never seen this cutscene.
3 max mushrooms in one spot. Here,
Yeah,
I thought I'd need to go find them one by one.
And this is how Clara's always sounded.
I saw those mushrooms first, I swear.
Does she even have a Dustox in her team?
No.
That kind of
I
annoys
don't think
me.
Dustox is in the game. I've been at Dojo longer and also...
It's weird, because it's pretty much the Team Galactic signature Pokemon, the Wurmple line.
Yeah.
It's like, what was Team Galactic's main Pokemon going to be? Just tons of Wurmples.
Sure, you can have them. What's this now? You're giving me attitude? Pitting me, are you? I'll shank you, I will! No,
I mean, that'd be a true British reaction.
she takes the break the neck with the heel approach.
Which, impressive on her if she can get her heel up that high.
Don't underestimate it.
That's a weird thing that's been going about lately.
Yeah,
it's this Japanese meme.
art trend.
Eye standing split meme. Yeah. And I attempted it, and I'm not sure how it's physically possible. Particularly with all the sort of characters they're showing off with. It's like, no, several of those characters have thighs way too thick to be able to do that.
With the power of yoga. Goddamn love the sound effect for yawn.
It's amazing how Avery can change so much from standing up, retaining some of his human resemblance.
Yeah.
Shame he turned into a slowpoke. But apparently him and Clara can't coexist at the same time.
Yep.
Like
so many others.
Like Bea and Alistair.
I feel sorry for Gordy because his mother doesn't exist if he does.
I read one of those weird parallel things where like the two sides of the same coin sort of thing. They are one and the same.
That'd be even weirder. I am my son and my mother.
There is probably a manga about that already, except with a far longer title.
Yeah.
The daily dilemmas of being both of my son and my own mother at the same time, but
evil
flipping
wizard
back
from another world turned me into my son and my mother at the same time.
How will I ever live this normal school life?
Yeah, I hate manga titles so much. As you may have noticed, we have leveled. Oh. Yeah, water move would probably be helpful, wouldn't it?
You got rid. We had the last one move. You got removed for power gem.
You should probably get rid of power gem.
Yeah, because water pulse is more than strong enough. Plus
Yawn
stab.
allows us to set up with nasty plot, and then we just kind of
confusion
sit
gets
there and
stabbed. So,
in worst case scenario, we switch out to make use of regenerator. And it's not like Avery, when he's laying down, is going to be able to make use of
yeah, like the most
moves.
realistic ones of the like eye standing memes I've seen are the ones where people are actually helping them out with it.
Yeah,
I saw actually Pat Deluxe did a pretty funny one. Smart move though. Pat Deluxe did a pretty funny one where it's Byleth, and then you have the.
Oh, fine. Hit us with our weakness. What are you? A super effective machine? Why? What do you expect me? I know you're...
Why did you comment this, Clara? I met this boy named Hop, and I think his comments about super effectiveness affected me.
Like, I don't understand. You're a mono-type user.
Am I really going to lose again? Is there just something wrong with me?
Yeah, the fact that you're a terrible human being.
Your popularity just comes from you being thick.
Yeah. This was our problem. Bug types.
Ooh, look at that. My attack worked just great. Now get ready for another dose.
Ah! Oh, God! Ah! Why did you make me do that? Ah! Just to prove a point that she's inferior to us in every way, shape, and form. Ice doesn't resist bug, does it?
No.
No one that actually resists bug, but... To be fair, actually, if I wanted to be really scummy... Oh, that did nothing. Oh, do I be really scummy? And just switch back to Avery and back and forth to kill it with Rocky Helmet?
You could. I mean, she's only got the... Well, she may use Bug Bite again, for all we know. But...
She will use Bug Bite again. Guarantee it. But that's the point, because it won't kill Avery, because
I had a good setup there for...
Yeah. Well, you can't make that... Oh, then you can't make
I mean, you could have Avery...
Because we're saving that joke for... Which also just spoils my joke. That I, had set up at the beginning.
You can just cut it out.
And been
people just vague, people just be left in the dark as the comment I made.
I'll censor it.
Yeah. Like most of this playthrough probably should have been. We'll take her down with Lily.
Oh, yeah, no, we'll take it down with Hale.
Because, every modern Pokemon game needs a Lily.
Lily is everything, according to Game Freak. Hey, how does it feel to be
They made what they saw in their vision, the ultimate waifu.
Also, can we talk about Whirlpede's faint animation where it just drops to the side?
Like a wheel.
Yeah. Oh, that was a lot of overlocks.
Well, yeah, you can't avoid them now.
Yeah.
Paladin's stat increases were great. Just what have you got that I don't? The ability to replay timed events.
How did your ribbons move?
Like, you won before. I just snapped my fingers.
Turns out that your...
I'm just incapable of losing.
Why can't I win? I'm trying as hard as I can. Are you?
This time, maybe. She got short another Pokemon just to beat us up.
She's literally just trying out of spite, which is a mood.
I would say you do that a lot.
Fine, you can have those silly mushrooms. I'm going to find better ones anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Great. Well, we know what this thumbnail is. She's getting cat ears. Do we need that many to ourselves? Why don't we just share them?
No, you need 3 of them to make the soup.
Beep, beep, beep. Hello, hello? How did they get our phone number? We didn't give that to them.
I'm managing somehow. That is, as you say, a feeling.
You mean you've managed to find... I don't remember what voice. You mean
you managed to find 3 max mushrooms?
I've been checking on everyone's progress, but it seems you're in first place once again because you're literally a god. You really are.
I ran out of Pokemon and just used my Rotom. What Rotom? The one you're talking through. What are you talking about? That's not a Pokemon. Rotom deserves rights!
That people in the real world have issues with, being tracked and having their data stolen and stuff like that.
Yes, it makes sense to have issues for that.
Yeah, it does. And then in the Pokemon world, they literally have a sentient being with you no matter what you look at.
Oh, hey, Lilligant, you're safe here so long as Hop doesn't arrive.
To flick your juices. Internet crime must be very easily solved, unless Rotoms are also criminals.
I mean, to be fair, people store Pokemon on a PC, which never made any sense. I can understand... Well, it never made sense how people sort of think that Pokemon are stored on the PC. The anime explaining it, saying that they're sent back to the lab, makes far more sense. The only problem I'd say is that they never actually give the idea of the labs ever actually being big enough to store Pokemon.
Yeah.
In the anime, they did a great job. They showed that every Pokemon lab tends to have a big farmland, so they can swap out which Pokemon are sent out to give them exercise and all that.
Yeah.
But then there are some adaptations which are like, Pokemon are downloaded digitally. It's like, you mean a Digimon? No! A Pokemon! No, that's a Digimon at that point.
My logic, I always thought it made sense. They just store, they can shrink already and turn into light. Which doesn't really make sense when you think about it.
I mean, they used it with apricorns before. They trapped Pokemon in, acorns.
And the Pokemon are apparently just able to turn into laser beams at will.
Mm.
which should raise more questions than it does.
Alright, you Swift, quickly turn into laser beams! I'm sorry, what? Good, he dodged! You can't dodge Swift! Yeah, he did. My Pokemon just turned into laser beams. They can't do that! Sure they can!
To be fair, you could just do that. Like, there's nothing stopping you in a one-on-one battle just using the Pokeball to retreat your Pokemon and send it back out to dodge attack.
It's like,
Like,
I send out my Pokemon. I send out my Snorlax above your Pokemon. What?
Yeah. Like, there's no rules against it. As far as...
Oh, no, but don't worry. I Dynamax meant that your Pokemon's weight meant nothing. What? I never will get over how angry that made me.
Yeah, no,
That was infuriating.
I remember doing a raid battle and I sat there trying to use a move like 10... Oh yeah, I forgot you're worthless. A move like 10 times or something. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, after like the third time you think I would have gone, oh hey, this isn't working. But I was like, what's going on? Because I don't really pay attention. Oh yeah,
as I was saying, the Byleth where is, what's this spirit called? Soph?
Yeah.
And they had Byleth showing off to the other three, and the best part is Claude was, of course, on the ceiling, as he is. On the box art. So being impressed with Byleth, doing the eye pose, and then you just shows that it's a soft lifting of the leg.
Oh, hey there, Welcome back. Looks like you nailed the trial.
We knew that because we've been spying on you through your phone.
Congrats on finding Max Mushrooms. Trial number 2 was no problem for you. Unfortunately, you've eliminated literally everyone else, meaning there is no one left.
All my other students end up getting lost in the forest. I think we were the only one given directions, actually, because they said about looking through the caves.
Yeah.
But everyone else, I'd purposely set up so you'd win. So we can have one-on-one training. You know where Leon gets it from? Me. Well, not quite sure about the Charizard thing. That's all of him. Everyone has to be somewhat original.
Turns out finding Max Mushrooms was the least of their problems. It's a shame, but I guess everyone other than Elo failed the trial. Well, you guys suck. Well, first things first, a proper meal. Let's have Max Mushrooms made into a delicious Max soup, shall we? Okay, here's...
I guess I ain't got no other students. They were all worthless.
They're dead to me now.
I've really undone myself this time.
The mushrooms aren't... We've not given the mushrooms.
I feel sorry for Honey. Some creature's ripped up her clothes.
You can't...
Like, I understand by the shoulders, that's actually a common fashion trend. But what on earth is with the hip thing?
Okay, so
I've never seen.
It would make sense if it was one or the other. But having both and a V-neck, like, it's just... There's too much fabric missing.
I have not been to Isles of Man before. However, it's part of the UK, so I'm pretty sure it's flipping cold.
Yeah. No, it's left side doses of... The mushrooms won't cook in time. You're just going to have half-done mushrooms.
Oh, no, it's Breath of the Wild.
Oh.
Miss Honey, please wait.
Wait, why are they using MS? That implies she's divorced.
Maybe. Oh, hey, hold on a question. Does Galarian Slowbro have a Gigantamax form?
No.
Oh. Because I thought that was the point of the Max Mushrooms.
No.
What does the Max Mushrooms do? Because I thought it gave you a Gigantamax form.
No,
and that's how you get it for the starters.
I think that's the getting the honey with Hop side quest at the end.
Okay. Why, Clara? I thought you were disowned with the rest of you.
What in the world has gotten into you? I've never seen you in such a flutter. I've got Max Mushrooms too.
Oh, nice work, Clara. You must have searched hard for those. I thought I destroyed all the others to ensure only one could pass.
That makes you the only other person to pass compared to all these other failures. Oh, she's literally breaking down. Cool.
Again, she's trying hard for the first time in her life, and she actually managed to
chin up, darling,
get something out of it. Although you were there, T-posing over her, ready to end her.
You did it. This is a cause for celebration. You're not a failure like everyone else.
Master, Miss Honey, please, Can I ask something? Just this once.
That's not a good angle for her. She looks weird.
I want you to use my max mushrooms in the max soup. I do want to share my hard work with everybody here.
Oh, Clara. Oh, if that's all you're after, then I'm happy to oblige. Though this is hardly the first time you've asked for something, and I rather doubt it'll be the last, you goddamn selfish...
Miss Honey!
I hope you don't feel that your thunder's being stolen, Neela.
Don't worry, I've had a history of stealing everyone's thunder. Not sure how, really.
We're a family here. Families share. So we'll go and use Clara's mushrooms today. It's so rare for her to try hard at something. I really want to reward that. You understand, don't you? You can hold on to max mushrooms you found. I'm sure you'll find good use of them. You fool!
Yeah,
I haven't tried hard for years!
Oh yeah, we're a family here after all, except for those failures over there.
And don't worry, you still totally passed trial flying colours. Think of those max mushrooms as an extra reward. Wow.
That is ominous.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat that personally. Alright, everyone. Soup's up. Ignore the death clouds floating above it.
Those are for those who didn't pass.
They
the
will.
Soup. You have to breathe in the air. The others get the soup.
They're the souls of previous... You know, there were more kids before. See, there's only one now. I'm famished. Time to dig in. Oh, there's the other kids. Wait.
No, there's 3 kids. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot they had a son.
Yeah. You know, the one who you said was like the Picasbury thing?
Yeah.
Girls don't play Pokemon.
Oh, I never did explain big deal about this soup that we're very clearly eating
It's
right
poisonous! The best way to celebrate family is ritual suicide!
We're all gonna drink Kool-Aid now! You see, when one drinks this Dojo's famous max soup. Okay, that was ominous.
You feel Dynamax energy? So what, you're gonna suddenly turn a giant?
No, you don't. Kind of thing doesn't happen if a human has the soup. But things are different when certain Pokemon drink the soup. They get chronic diarrhea!
You will see, there are some Pokemon that have distinct potential, losing the balance of the entire game.
When they drink the soup, the Dynamax form will change into a Gigantamax form.
Somehow having the opposite effect of ruining the balance because the Gigantamax forms are actually worse than the Dynamax forms.
In fact, Dynamax is solely the problem because it just makes the fight so much slower.
In fact, they've been banned from competitive communities because no one likes it.
Ah, you've demoted him from dojo student to chef.
Oh, I still get to live. Also, I've got a paying job now, which is better than paying to be a student.
Liam, they're not getting paid. Let's be honest. You can ask him to serve a fresh
This
bowl.
clone will be the chef now. Yes!
Survival! Now let's wrap things up. You all did your best on the second trial, and all of you failed bar 2. You're a bunch of fools.
Doesn't that just make you a poor teacher? Shut up!
How did you get lost in a forest? Literally, all you need to do is stick to one side and walk in a circle. Thanks for the soup, honey.
It's easy. I don't even have to think of a nickname for her.
By the way,
Oh, yeah,
meet
okay,
me in
yeah,
my room
okay,
when you
of
have
course.
a moment.
Stranger danger, stranger danger. Actually, we know him. Even worse.
Only
Danger
if
danger.
you completed the trial, Clara and you. I hear the footsteps of an approaching showdown.
No,
again.
those are echoes. We've already had 2 showdowns.
Yeah. Oh, we're fully healed.
Oh, awesome.
It's pleasant.
We already went through this before.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to see if there was something new.
I mean, could we
No.
learn Skittle Smack before, but no.
Da-da-da-da.
We'll save it for our main team.
Can't be bothered to talk all to these people, can we?
Not really.
Like, I'm sure they have dialogue.
The kid on Super G knows what he's doing. I made sure I taught him well.
Unlike Mustard teaching his students. Oh.
Oh, you can actually talk to... Oh, wait, no, you could talk to Clara before.
This is
First time
ominous.
she's... Oh, yeah, this is his room.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
the kids' room.
we don't have open plans, like, you know, all these open plan room bungalows in the UK, to my knowledge. We have bungalows, but I don't know how many of them are like this, with, you know, no doors.
Yeah, that's a terrible recipe.
Did the master call for you too?
Can I...
Actually, I'm okay with you being here. It's safer in numbers.
Where are his Joy-Cons? Where does he keep them? Because they're not in the Switch.
Maybe he's got them in his pocket.
Surely they'd run out of battery.
Up his sleeves.
Why are those... They're not medals, they're plates! Who gets a commemorative plate?
The commemorative plates are an actual thing, though.
Oh, you should have probably just ended the episode. Hey, right, Clara. Thanks for coming, but it's time to end the episode, so we're just gonna stand here for an unknown quantity of time.
Cheerio, everyone!
Like, comment, subscribe, or I'll find where you live. He won't, don't worry, you're safe from Mustard. He can't hurt you.
Don't worry, Mustard isn't real.
He can't hurt you. If